my younger brother, Winston. He's 76 now. But we had to catch the bus into school every morning from out Boojin Way there. And it was the same hill where they reckon these little fellas live and that. And Mum and Dad said when I was about 4, they were camped near that hill. And in the middle of the night, I got up, they had to chase me right through the hills there to catch me. Something seemed to was, you know, calling me. But they got me and took me back. But anyhow, they went right over the other side and camped. And we had to catch a bus from around there to come into school. So it was winter time and Dad used to give us a box of matches to make a fire. So we made the fire out of the rushes and a bit of black boy and that. And our old Noongar uncles and that used to tell us, when there's anything bad around, Wudatji around, you make plenty of smoke. So Winston and I, we were warming our feet there before the bus come. And then from this hill, down came this voice, and it was as plain as anything, calling out, "Faye, Faye, Faye." Now my brother, he's been over east for about 45 years, and every time he comes home he says, "Faye, do you remember that? That was as plain as, you know." But we remembered what the old fellas told us. We jumped all over to make a lot of smoke. But when the smoke started, we run down that road. We must have run about 3 kilometres down to the main road with the, you know, the fright of it. But it was really, really just somebody calling out Faye from that hill there where they reckon these Wudatjis and everything live. But that's just a little, where they say when there's anything around, make smoke. Plenty of smoke, you know. Get all this here and make the smoke. I mean, it was so plain. And we looked around and Winston said, "Who is it? Who is it?" But it's just coming out of this hill and nobody lived there. We lived, you know. And it's a very scary thing. Oh, I don't think we would have ever went up there. No. See, a lot of them, my cousin, he lived up at the bridge up here, the Rusty Bridge. And my father always tells us the time they had to chase him for miles because this little fella was leading him away.